Feeling real New York today. Nah, I mean, feeling real New York today. Got my guy Spidey. What more can I ask for? Spider Man. Spider Man. Does whatever a spider can. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to Rail on the Reels. Welcome to Rail on the Reels, man. And today we are reviewing Spider-Man Brand New Day, directed by Destin Daniel Cretton, man. This was a good movie. This is what we really asked for, y'all. We asked for a grounded Spider-Man, just sad to say, down on his luck. And just fighting crime throughout, his neighborhood, just being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That's exactly what we asked for, and that's exactly what we got here. I really enjoyed this movie. This movie was highly anticipated. Everybody wanted to know how was this going to tie into Daredevil, which they didn't mention at all. But how is this going to translate to Doomsday or Secret Wars and all that, which it kind of didn't. but but we got what we asked for, and this was awesome. Fight scenes was great. um everything and anything you asked for. Tom Holland is Spider-Man. If we didn't figure that out from the first three, then we damn sure figured out in this one. Tom Holland is Spider-Man. I can't wait to see how he is in other movies to come. He's such a good actor. The way he portrays Spider-Man, it just feels like he's just ripped straight from the comic books. Honestly, I don't understand why people hold the Raimi Spider-Man so close, the Tobey Maguire one. I mean, I grew up in that era. um I thought the movies were okay. I thought they was okay. Spider-Man 2, known as one of the greatest Spider-Man movies of all time, I thought it was all right. I didn't really see it like that. I didn't see it like that. And I grew up in that era. And I don't know. I just couldn't really get with it. Couldn't really get with it. So, but this one, I really like this Spider-Man. I enjoy it. It's fun. Um, this one is a little different in the tone. It's fun, but it hits some hard stuff, man. And Peter Parker go through some stuff. Like, as in the last Spider-Man movie, um, Far From Home, No Way Home. Yeah. Sorry. From the Home series. So they're I think this is gonna be a little bit different. Like this, I think they're gonna be a day centric type of titles and stuff. But from No Way Home, he went to Doctor Strange and told him that he wants everybody to forget about him so he could save the universe, because the multiverses was collapsing on each other and it was about to destroy everything. So the only way he can stop this is if he goes up and tells Doctor Strange, hey, I need everybody to forget Peter Parker. Everybody. And I mean everybody. Everybody got to forget Peter Parker. So I could save the universe. And he did. And this movie shows that nobody remembers Peter Parker. Nobody. No, it shows nobody remembers this man. And he's in a world by himself, just being the best Spider-Man that he could be. And Zendaya and Jacob Ballatin awesome in the movie. Zendaya, a lot of people been having questions about her chemistry with Tom Holland and everything. I enjoyed it from the home series to now. I mean, I enjoyed it. Yeah, did their love kind of came out of way left field because in the first one she was always bagging on them and all that, and then all of a sudden the second one they're in love. So, and then the third one they're like really really in love. So I know it kind of came out of left field, but I enjoy their relationship. And in this movie is awesome, and their chemistry is way up there. And I know it kind of helps that that they're married in real life, but I mean it works. It works. I love watching them on the screen. Ned is the man. So he doesn't really have a lot to do in this movie, but his screen time, like, you enjoy seeing Ned. You love that Ned's there, and Ned is dope. And I don't know if I remember that there are some reports that this character was eventually going to turn into like a villain sometime. I hope that don't happen, because as you remember, he was able to use a sling ring in No Way Home. So he has some type of powers there, but I hope that they don't try to make him a villain. I don't want to see him like that. I kind of just like him being Peter Parker's best friend. But throughout this film, they do not know him. They do not know him at all. There's not even a little hint of him. I mean, there is hints that, like, for some reason, like, Ned is like really, really into Spider-Man. He's like, yo, he's been saving me since high school, and I don't even know who he is. And he was like, I just want to know who's been saving me this whole time. I don't really want to put out his secret identity into the world. I kind of just want to say thank you, So that I like that that there's something missing, that they feel like there's something missing. So yeah, I really enjoyed these two characters. I'm gonna enjoy them in the next film whenever they come. They were fun. They were fun. The good guys. Yes, the big man made it feels like his movie debut, because they've been running around Professor Hulk. What is Marvel doing with the Incredible Hulk, man? What is Marvel doing with the Incredible Hulk? Well, we want a movie. I mean, come on. This is the very first time in a long time we had the Hulk. And when he makes it, I'm just calling his debut. When he made his on-screen debut, it was awesome. It felt so good to see the Incredible Hulk again. It felt so good. They kind of got us with the Professor Hulk, because he's been released. Like he's being controlled in a way, not really, but when he gets released and he says, "No Banner, only Hulk," and they just went off, it felt great. I love seeing him. He went from the puny, barely taller than everybody, to huge muscles, just muscles on top of muscles. Hulk was awesome. The fight that he did with Spider-Man was also awesome. I loved it. The Punisher was one of the best characters in the movie. I loved seeing the Punisher on there. John Bernthal is the Punisher. I loved him in there. He actually had really good chemistry with Zendaya throughout the movie. Their banter off of each other, I loved it. Him and Tom Holland had awesome chemistry together. It was just fun when both of them were on the screen. At one point when they was fighting the Hulk, it's in the commercials and stuff, but Spider-Man's like, no, the Punisher was like, hey, I'm gonna go here and go find this person, and you sit here and you fight the Hulk. And he was like, are you just trying to get out of fighting the Hulk? And he was like, Yeah. I I really love their chemistry, man. I hope that this is a team up thing. Like the Punisher will always be in the films. He doesn't have to be in here in the film as heavy as he was in this one, but as long as he's just there, I will love to see that. Just keep him and Spider-Man in the film together. I would love to see it. Love to see it. Um the villains. Sadie Sink's character, for the most part, is a villain, but not really. She's really just looking. It's not really a spoiler. She's just looking for her sister. So she's not really a villain. And then the damage control guy, played by Tremel Tillman, uh you come to find out that he's kind of the villain of the story. But yeah, both of these people did good. Sadie Sink's character was really, really good. Sadie Sink's character was really, really good. I can't wait to see her in other films. I'm not gonna spoil it. No spoilers. I'm not gonna spoil it, but she did excellent for her role. I love seeing her on screen. And then like she was looking for I don't want to put everything out there, but she did good. She did good. Um Tremel Tillman, he plays Bill Metzger. He runs damage control. And he did good. He did all right, he's just, sneaky little damage control guy, just trying to find different things that he can control these heroes, just trying to find new things and new ways to control them. So just a normal run-of-the-mills damage control guy. You can't trust him as far as you can throw him. But yeah, it was really good. The new Black Widow, she was also in the movie as well. Little, as she told Spider-Man, like we're the Avengers. We deal with big potato things. It was so funny. Said big potato things. We deal with, outer space stuff and all that, the big dogs, you deal with little potato stuff. And you don't really need my help because this is small potatoes. You deal with small potatoes, we deal with the big potatoes. That's what she said. I enjoyed seeing her. I mean, um, she's part of the new Avengers, so I'm glad that they showed her in here, that they're out there. I can't wait to see what they do in Doomsday. Um, they didn't really talk about things in Doomsday in here. Um, as you see in the commercials, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, is going through some type of mutation, and he gets real aggressive. Um, he does some damage. He does some damage in this film, but they don't really touch on it as much. I guess they're going to keep that for Secret Wars. There's been reports that he's not going to be in Doomsday. They're talking about Tobey Maguire might be in Doomsday, which I mean, I'm cool with it if he's in there, but I'd rather just have Tom Holland. But if Tobey Maguire's in there, let's go. But I guess they're gonna touch on his mutation more in Secret Wars. I would love to see what's actually going on with him. Um, what else is there? Scorpion's in there. Oh, at the montage of different villains. Tombstone's in the movie. I really did enjoy Tombstone being No, just a little cameo. Like I did enjoy that. I really did enjoy Tombstone. Tombstone was in the movie. I really did enjoy Tombstone being in the movie. I even though it was like a little 3-second cameo, but it was really cool seeing him. It was really cool, throwing different villains up in there. I really did enjoy that, and it was showing like how great uh, uh, Peter Parker is doing as Spider-Man, because people don't know him, so he just dives right into being Spider-Man. So, I mean, they showed that he's still a genius, so he has his own AI. Um, she still got little kinks here and there. It's not better than the one that he had in the home series, but she's up there, you know, and yeah, and I'm trying not to spoil anything for y'all, but I really enjoyed this movie. Y'all should go out and watch it. Um, I think that they are going in the right direction with Spider-Man. They were in the home series, but if they just keep it ground level with this, and I don't know he's going to be in Secret Wars, and that's a grand scale thing. But for his own movies, just keep it on the ground. He doesn't have to go shoot up into outer space or fight intergalactic things. Just have him fight the regular, everyday villains in New York. And I'm going to love every bit of that. But my final rating, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna go watch it again. I'm gonna break this down some more. Spoilers is coming soon. And yeah, y'all. So without further ado, my final rating for Spider-Man Brand New Day is a rail certified banger. Rail certified banger, man. Y'all need to go out and watch it now. Go leave now. Go watch it in the movie theaters. Y'all have to see this. This is a great blockbuster type of film, a great summer film. You're gonna have fun. Go see it now. And go get the popcorn buckets and all that too, man. But yes. But yes, y'all. That's it for my review. Spoilers is coming soon. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch y'all next time on Rail on the Reels. Thanks, y'all. Peace.